Hello everybody, this is Maniac4Bricks, and we're here with my first LEGO Ninjago movie set review. This is the Polybag 30427. It is a miniature version of Zane's ice tank as shown in the movie, and you can get the full scale or close to full scale version as a separate set. This is ages 6 to 12 for 71 pieces, was released in 2017. I found this in Target for about $4 in the United States. I may give or take on the price. I'll change that in the description later on. But here is a look at the set, which honestly I think is a pretty good set for a polybag. It has a couple of building techniques that it uses that I haven't really seen even in regular sets before. It uses pieces that I haven't seen too often in regular sets. And it also offers the ability to, reuse the set outside of just being this miniature version of the ice tank. So, before we get into a closer look, I just wanted to address some of those things I just said by quick look at the instructions. I haven't actually seen that black piece right here in any other set as of date. I don't have every set, so I haven't really seen it. But it is still nice to get it in black. You also have this dome piece on the top in a trans light blue or trans medium blue. That I've seen before, and I've seen it in trans colors before, but it's nice to see in here and gives a better effect for the set. The gears that are used in here is very uncommon for a small set, especially for a polybag, especially with all of these micro chain links. Unofficial name, I have no idea what it's actually called by LEGO. But it's really nice to see that you can get 30 of these in this set. Yes, half of the set's pieces are just these chain links, which makes it sound like, the rest of the set isn't really much of a build, but there's still a bit more to build. You also have these newer 1x2 wedge pieces, or 2x2, I guess, if you count the little wedgeness of it on the side, left and right versions of those. And you also have that newer gun piece, which I believe Chima introduced, or somewhere around Chima introduced that. So that's nice to get as well in the set. The reason why I bring those things up is because if you're not a fan of the LEGO Ninjago movie, I do recommend getting this set for some of those parts because it is good for a parts pack. I've already shown right here the set, but you can also see some of the extra pieces along the ground right in front of it. So these are the chain links that you'll need to attach, 15 on either side of the vehicle, and that will actually give it a really cool tread look, imitating the one that is from the actual larger version in the movie and in the larger version of the set. I was questionable about that actually working as a play feature because I thought, oh, it's just cool to see that, but I didn't think it was actually going to roll. No, I'm happy to say that in hand, it rolls! Oh, I love it! And I actually don't have many of these chain links as it is, so this I may want to get multiple copies for the chain links themselves. Because, again, for $4, it's really not bad to get a whole bunch of these. And usually a larger set, a Technic or so, would be way more to get those and have a functional use. So it's cool for even younger kids who aren't familiar with Technic to get a little taste of the action here. I would say that if you put these on the opposite ends, like if you have the hooks facing down and the next one the hooks are facing up, it should work roughly the same because the middle area is going to be the same. It's pretty much symmetrical all the way around. The hooks are just different for connecting it, but it should work nonetheless, so I don't think you have to be too particular as far as how to assemble them. I do like how on the back this trans area is shown because just like in the larger version of the LEGO Ninjago movie set, you can actually roll this set, or you can roll that vehicle and it'll actually churn that. This one doesn't actually turn, but you could, if you have an extra 2x2 turntable piece, you could easily add that on in here, and then you could have it spin. I mean, you'd still have to do it by hand, but that's something I could have liked if they added that in just for an extra feature, but still good that they actually show that on here with the rest of the shape of the set. Looks relatively good. I do like the blaster on the side of it. I believe that's in the actual one, so it's nice that they have a little add-on there, and it's far away enough that this actually is an interesting build in the middle, because you have this part off-center to attach the clips and get this blaster out here. But then you have the head of the vehicle, the cockpit area, that actually lines up in the very middle. If you look all the way down where where these wedge plates divide, that is the very center of the vehicle. So this part is dead center. I didn't think it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a little off to the side because of that connection, but no, this is good. I also do like the 1x2 trans clear tile. I need more of those. I would love to have more of those in general, but I don't think buying this set would be the place to do it. I know you could obviously buy more of these tread pieces on Bricklink, but I just feel like for a small set, it is great that you can reuse these parts outside of the Lego Ninjago movie and get a whole bunch of good mileage out of it. I do like how they actually use these handle pieces. I didn't actually know if these were going to be handles or gears until buying the set, but I really like how those fit just enough around where you get a little bit of like a track to it, but still keep it loose enough to roll. You know what I mean? So it's just one of the coolest parts. It's one of the coolest things about the set, and it's one of the coolest things I've seen in a Polybag. So thank you for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed the review, and let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this. Do you like it compared to the large-scale version? Do you think they could have modified this more to, fit better the actual Zane's ice tank from the Lego Ninjago movie? We'll see you next time with more Lego reviews. Will I do more Ninjago movie reviews? Or, well, the sets, the movie itself, I'm definitely going to review at some point. But am I going to talk about more of the Lego sets? Maybe. We might see more of those in the future, so stay around, subscribe, all that blah, blah, blah. Well, and see you next time with more videos.